Hello and welcome to A Wheel Thing TV. I'm Dave Knoll. In this week's edition we're checking out the Kia Cerato Si hatch. With the Cerato hatch there's a choice of a 1.8 litre petrol engine or a 2 litre petrol engine. You get the automatic only with the 2 litre, a choice of manual or auto with the 1.8. Kia's very fluid design, not unlike its sister car, the i30 from Hyundai. Very organic, very rounded, and a little bit different as we saw a moment ago in regards to the front. It doesn't have the sharp edges that the Sorento or the Sportage has. It's a little bit more rounded, a little bit more overall just an organic sort of flavour. Moving around to the back as well, pretty much the same kind of thing. Also with this particular car, the neon lights that we expect to see on certain kind of Kias are not available on this one, which is a bit of a shame. I think they look quite sweet. Under the bonnets of the car you get 110 kilowatt from the 1.8, 129 from the 2 litre. There's 178 newton metres of torque, or 209 for either of the 1.8 or 2 litre, both at 4700 RPM. Difference between the S Premium and the Si hatch is we've got a combination of machine-made leather and perforated seats. In the other model we get the cloth setup, reasonable, comfortable, does the job. And in the back, plenty of room for, well, 2 people. 3 would be just a little bit of a stretch, or a bit of a squeeze, more correctly. It's a rather blackish interior, unfortunately, for most of the Cerato. We do get a little bit of a lighter grey colour on the roof. But if we have a look on the inside, black steering wheel, black surrounds, that fake carbon fibre look, which, take it or leave it. There's a lot to like about the way that the Cerato hatches ride. They're a very comfortable car, the kind of market they're aiming at, a little bit family oriented of course. You've got the 4 seats, all the safety equipment on the inside. That 6-speed auto is just an absolute delight. It's almost like being on an elevator, how it just seamlessly increases in speed. You can hear the change, but you can't actually feel the changes. That's how good and smooth the gearboxes are. In regards to the actual engines, the 1.8 and the 2 litre, of course, acceleration in the 2 litre just that little bit better. You know, there's enough of a comfort level overall in the car, a little bit too much in regards to the Si. Bottoms out on certain speed bumps, go over something around 20-30 k's an hour, and you can feel the front suspension just pull away. You've got this big thunk, a little bit of a short travel in that respect. The high sidewall tyres do help in that respect, but they also don't help when you go into a nice tight turn, into a 90 degree or a roundabout or something like that. You can feel the car pushing away from underneath you, that understeer factor. And also it's just a little bit squealy, the front tyres just sort of losing that grip and telling you all about it as they do so. Steering ratio needs to be tightened up a little bit as well. You can do a nice sort of round turn on the wheel, 90 degree into a corner, and you're not where you are expecting to be. You're kind of more across on the other side of the road. Just needs to be tightened up a little bit in that respect. Fit and finish of the car, of course, as you're driving along the road, there's no squeaks, there's no rattles, there's no bumps, there's nothing. It's very quiet and very isolated in regards to road noise as well. Fantastic work, and I really do like these cars. And for the kind of ride that you get, it's a kind of a family style shopping trolley. Not a bad thing in that respect as well. Purely and simply, they are what they are, and that's where Kia are aiming these cars. Like most Kias, you get a nice, easy to use information screen. Buttons on the steering wheel just here. That'll take you through to different aspects of what you can check out. And to actually rattle through, it's just a matter of using the down button there. In the S Premium hatch, you get a normal ignition key mounted on the side of the barrel. In the Si, it's a push button start and keyless remote, and it works a treat. It's a fantastic range that Kia has in regards to the Ceratos, the sedans and the hatches, which is what we've got right here, and quite well priced. You're looking at around $25,990 to $28,990 for the 2 that we've had, the S Premium and SL, or the Si I should say. Look, they're just a really good car to drive, but they're not intended for sporting drivers by any measure. That understeer is a bit of a killer, the tyre squeal. You know, well, in one respect, it's a fantastic family shopping trolley. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that, because they are very, very good cars. And of course, with that 7-year warranty that Kia offers nowadays, well, you know, you've got lots of peace of mind. For A Wheel Thing TV, I'm Dave Knoll.